on the minister, on the minister, on the minister, people. I'm bringing you Neptune. Neptune is terrifying to scientists. And I provide enhanced photos here. You see one on the left and one on the right, I enhanced. The one on the left to you is a very intriguing one. But I didn't provide it inside of this video. Let it stay. And I'm going to put that out later. Hope you enjoy Neptune for the first time that any scientist, or any government per se, has been intrigued and basically saying that there's an alien civilization on a planet in the solar system. They are saying that about Neptune, and I see why.
Neptune. For over a century, it has been the distant sentinel, a cold gas giant cloaked in mystery, known only through math, a fleeting flyby, and the occasional telescope whisper. But now, the James Webb Space Telescope, the most powerful eye humanity has ever turned toward the stars, has delivered a revelation so unsettling that it has shaken even the most seasoned scientists. This wasn't just an update. It wasn't an improvement in clarity. It was a warning, a cosmic red flag that what we thought we knew about Neptune was wildly, dangerously wrong. Neil Degrasse Tyson, in a packed auditorium and under the glare of a global live stream, dropped the revelation with the gravitas of a scientist confronting the unknown. Neptune's internal structure, its magnetic field, and even the very laws governing its orbit no longer align with Newtonian predictions. Something is off, and it's not just strange, it's terrifying. Because if Neptune, a planet we thought we understood, is hiding a secret so radical it rewrites planetary science, then what else is out there, lurking beneath the veil of our assumptions?
System and beyond. Circle 7 production here, Conrad Henry, and I'm going to show you something about Neptune now. I'm doing a piece on Neptune. My TV, show you from my TV what Neil Degrasse Tyson said and found on Neptune, what science has found on Neptune. I got some things to show you, but I'm going to do it this way, right here. Check it out. Street Exchanger.
Planet in our solar system.
We're looking at Neptune's orbit, and it's not following these laws.
When Neil Degrasse Tyson made his unexpected revelation about Neptune, it didn't just ripple through the community of astronomers. It shook the foundations of what many thought was a well-understood corner of our solar system. Tyson, known for his articulate communication of complex astrophysical phenomena, addressed a packed auditorium during a recent symposium that was being streamed worldwide. The world watched in astonishment as he unveiled findings suggesting that Neptune, the ice giant lurking at the fringes of our planetary family, may not be what we have long assumed it to be. For decades, Neptune had been quietly classified as the 8th planet from the Sun, a cold bluish orb of gas and ice, orbiting far beyond the familiar warmth of the inner planets. It was discovered in 1846, not by direct observation, but by mathematics. Its position was predicted due to irregularities in Uranus's orbit. Since then, Neptune had been understood through a steady trickle of telescope data and a singular flyby by Voyager 2 in 1989. That fleeting visit gave us precious snapshots and surface-level data that framed the planet as a frigid, dynamic world with supersonic winds, massive storms, and a distinctive deep blue hue. But even with all that, much of Neptune remained shrouded in mystery. Tyson's disclosure cracked that veil wide open. But what recent data show is that the field is not just skewed, but behaving erratically over time. Its structure seems...
Now, what I found in my enhancements in the photos of the Viking Voyager 2 missions, and the other, in the James Webb photos, right? You all that don't know, this is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Neptune is the eighth, and then you got Pluto back here somewhere, right there, where you can't see it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other planet, show you what else I have here. All right, this is a picture of that I enhanced from an infrared photo from the James Webb telescope. I enhanced it. You can see within the system, within the structure, gigantic structures within the planet that look like, some of them look like they have a face to it, and they gotta have face. Okay, and same thing. All right, I'm gonna go to, let me go to the next one. Oh, look at this one. Look at that one. These are huge statues there. And you can practically see that they look black head. That's a black head face. And it's humongous, man. What's going on this planet is definitely of advanced extraterrestrial life. And this, we're talking about the Anunnaki. And when you see black, you see Anunnaki, you see black all over the solar system. At least that's what I've seen. That's not a hand. That's not a hand. That's not a hand. You can see. Check it out. Inside there, see that? I'm gonna give you a hand version of it. See that there? See that there? That's what they talk about. This is what they talk about. This one I really enhanced. Really done. I really did a thing with it. Really done my thing with it. Now you see what they saw. What's inside of this mother. This is what's inside of Neptune. And, like planet Earth, you can kind of see the same stuff from orbit. And I'm gonna show you that. I got a picture of Earth, but this is the North Pole of it. And you see that? Take that out. That's white, But the fact that you see these structures, these statues, and I tell you, they look like black faces. I'm pretty damn sure it's Anunnaki. Now here's the thing, here they call this the scooter. This is known as the scooter. Now look at it now. This that central point. They call that the scooter. NASA labeled it the scooter. Look at it. That, everything's a face. That's what you got there, a face. Everything's a face with these guys, man. Anunnaki, everything, every structure, even this flying saucer, have the same things on face.
Street exchanger.
Everything. You name it, there it is. This answers the question in the video. And they already know. I can get closer. I need to enhance this again, just to zoom in and get closer. Next, take it around the side. And this shit didn't come out. This just couldn't get all this out. But this is what it looks like. This thing right here. Check this out. Check that out. Check that out. That look like one of those gray alien faces. You know what I'm saying? Before this show is over with, I'm going to enhance that and get closer on view of this.
A faint object, or perhaps a shadow, moved against the backdrop of starlight. It was invisible in the optical range, but Webb's infrared sensors caught it. It wasn't a moon. It wasn't an asteroid. It was too symmetrical, too smooth. And most importantly, it was stationary. Nothing in the ring system should remain still. Everything orbits. Everything drifts. But this anomaly didn't. It sat there, motionless, as if observing. Several passes confirmed its presence. Then, within a week, it disappeared. Not moved. Vanished. Not into the planet, not into space. Simply gone. Speculation ran wild. Was it a cloaked satellite? A remnant of something artificial? A dormant probe hidden in plain sight for eons? Or was it part of Neptune itself? A component? A sensor? A node? One thing became clear. Neptune isn't alone. Either something is there with it, or part of it has never been what we thought. Either something is there with it, or part of it has never been what we thought. And then
Street exchanger. Now, when they say use the word artificial, that means designed by intelligent people, beings. Now, this is the same start of the same one that I worked on that you just saw. This took it a lot further. This is the skyline view of the top of it. You know, I showed you before. And there's black faces. Any face you see looks like a black person. You know, you see the darkness. And every structure has these faces. And every structure is made like a face. And the fact that you can see it from right here, from a satellite that's maybe hundreds of thousands, a million miles away, James Webb zoomed in on it, and that you can see it, and you know how big it may be, gigantic, the image of that on the surface, unless you are a giant on this planet. But, I mean, man, what is this? I've never, well, you know, look at this, man, you know. Look at that motherfucker, yeah. Look at that motherfucker, yeah, look at that. That's a white face for real. God damn, look like a snowman or something. Man, look at that shit there. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? You know, they talking about the tall whites. Yeah, the tall whites look like that motherfucker there. Shit, he's scared in the motherfucker head bitch. That motherfucker look like a clown from one of the movies. Damn. But, you know, I don't know. Street exchanger. Uranus is a Neptune is a motherfucker. You know, they talk about here, man. I don't know, bro. I got, damn. Man, oh man. Look at this shit. I mean, man, it's got me fucked up here. Like they say, I'm looking at something I wasn't supposed to find. Like he said on the video. Shit. God damn, Neptune. Fucking crazy. This is the weirdest one I've ever seen of all the planets. I've never seen anything like that. It looks to be black everywhere you go. Except that big ass white clown looking motherfucker. But, you know, god damn. I look like that's a UFO, yeah. Flying saucer. Yeah, man. This motherfucker, on the minutes ago. Oh, man. Black face. I mean, black face. Blackness everywhere. I don't see white people. Ooh, look at this motherfucker here. Damn, I gotta do better than this on this one. I had to get some looks on this one. Yep. Fuck the bullshit. This is amazing. Yeah.
But James Webb just pulled back the curtain, and what it revealed is not just terrifying, it's paradigm shifting. Because this isn't about weather. It's not about rings.
Street exchanger.
This is about design, about systems buried in chaos, about motion that responds to invisible rules, and above all, about something we may not have been meant to discover. If Neptune is more than a planet, if it's a vessel or a mechanism or a monument to physics we haven't yet earned, then that means the solar system isn't just a natural structure. It's a map, a sequence, a set of instructions written in orbit and gravity and temperature. And now that we've read one of the final lines, we're beginning to understand the message. But that message may not be reassuring, because what if Neptune wasn't hiding a secret? What if Neptune is the secret, and what we just saw was the lock turning? If this discovery made you question everything we thought we knew about our solar system, you're not alone. What if Neptune is the secret, and what we just saw was the lock turning?
Wow, that's deep, deep, very deep, very deep.